Welcome to my YouTube channel Unfolding the Basics with Sahil. So today we are going to review this bike rack. Now this is the KUAT NV 2.0 base. So stay tuned to find out if this is the right bike rack for you. Now before getting a bike rack, I had to get a hitch installed on my Hyundai Palisade because it does not come factory installed. So what I did is I went with a 2-inch receiver hitch from the U-Haul company, and you can see that the hitch is almost invisible, but only the receiver is visible from the back, so it looks pretty nice. Now I did a bit of research on top of the line bike racks available in the market. I looked at THULE, I looked at Yakima, Rocky Mounts, and I finally decided for the KUAT NV 2.0 base. Now this particular one is a 2-bike rack. It does come with an add-on so that you can make it a 3-bike rack or a 4-bike rack, so it is really convenient. Moreover, I like the look of it. I like the black color, which is basically a powder coated finish. Looks really nice, a matte black look. Another good thing about this bike rack, that this one, it actually sits really flush to the back of the vehicle. So the profile of this bike rack is not really huge, which I really like. Now let's start with showing you guys how exactly this bike rack can be mounted on the hitch. So you can see you have your hitch here and you have your one end of your bike rack. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to align the bike rack to the hitch here and just push it across. And the one important thing that you have to see is that the hole that you have on the bike rack, you have to basically match it with the hitch hole. So once you have it, KUAT gives you this hitch pin and this lock. So you just push the hitch pin over here. There you go. And here is the lock, and push the lock. There you go. So you can see that it is locked now and it is secured to the hitch. But one important thing that you have to see now is that this bike rack, it has a lot of play. Now in order to basically tighten up this bike rack to the hitch and basically remove all the play and the wobble, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick it up a bit and just tighten this knob. So you can see I'm tightening this knob with just one hand. It's fairly easy. And once you're done, you can see that it's fairly secure, no wobble horizontally or vertically. Let's talk about how exactly you can operate this bike rack. So you can see that you have a lever here. You can use your hand to pull this lever, or you can actually press on this side of the lever with your foot and just pull back the bike rack. And you have the deployed position of this bike rack. Now there is another position of this bike rack which is really useful, and I'll explain more about it later in the video. But what you can do is pull this lever again and tilt it down further. Let's load up some bikes now. Like I showed you earlier, just pull this lever up, put the bike rack down, and this is the deployed position. Now the first thing that you have to do is basically pivot this arm up. This is basically to secure the front wheel. Pull it out, put it down. Do the same thing with the second one. Pivot the arm, press the button, pull it out, put it down. And now you can see that for the front wheels you have the trays here on this side and on this side, and for the rear wheels you have these ratcheting straps to secure the rear wheels. Okay, let's try to put our first bike on. It's fairly easy. What you do is basically put the front wheel into the tray here and the rear wheel on this platform. You have to secure the front wheel first. So what you do is pull the arm up, bring it down, put it in the contact with the tire, and what you do is press it down a bit with force so that it secures the front wheel. On the rear, just pull this strap, put it down, and there you go. So your first bike is installed. This easy. Let's do the second one. So here you have your second bike. The same process. You put the front wheel in the tray, place the rear wheel on the platform, and try to secure the front wheel first. Bring the arm up, put it down, and then put some force into it. Do the same thing again with the rear one. Put the ratcheting strap in and just tighten it up. So that's easy. You can see that I have secured 2 bikes on the rack. Fairly quick, really easy, and really secure as well. This one is a 2 bike rack, and like I told you already, you can actually purchase a 1 bike or a 2 bike add-on to make it a 3 or a 4 bike rack. What next? You can actually fit in the bikes with a wheel size of 20-inch to 29-inch. And one last thing is that this is so secure and so strong, it can actually hold bikes which can weigh up to 60 pounds each. Now at the start of the video, I told you guys that this bike rack can be put into this deployed position, but it can also be tilted further down. Okay, let's tilt it down, pull the lever out, and there you go. So you can actually tilt the bike rack with the bikes still on. How exactly it is useful? Here you go. Let's open the hatch. And you can see that with the bikes still on the rack, you can still open the hatch. This is a really convenient feature because now you can actually use your hatch along with the bikes on the bike rack. So this is one of the reasons why I chose this particular bike rack over its competitors. Let's try to close it again. You can see still a bit of a gap to the handle, and it closes convenient. And when you have to put your bikes up, just push it up. There you go. The bike's secured again. Now another good thing about this bike rack is that this one comes with integrated cable locks. I'll show you how. So you can see that you have the integrated locks here. It is put in using magnets. You just pull it out, turn it around the frame here, and just lock it up. So it's as easy. Now one good thing that KUAT has done is that this lock is actually key matched with the bike rack. So basically you have the same key which can be used for both the cable locks and also the bike lock. So that's really convenient. Now let's show you guys how easy it is to take the bikes off. First of all, loosen up this ratchet, take the strap out, hold the bike, put off this lever. There you go. You have the bike off. Let's take the first one off. Take the second one. Again, the same thing. Loosen the ratchet, open the lever, and just take the bike off again. Put the arm back, put this arm back, pull the lever. There you go. Coming back to the main question, is this the best bike rack in the market? Well, to answer that with conviction, we need to talk about a few more details. To everyone who's watching, I would suggest you hit the pause button right now and take a good look at the details listed here. I have listed the most famous bike racks that KUAT offers: the NV 2.0, the NV 2.0 base, and the Sherpa 2.0. My own experience over the last few months and the fantastic build quality and the long feature list, all of these are definitely making my mind that the KUAT NV 2.0 or the base is one of the best bike rack available in the market. And this is what makes it the best. KUAT offers a lifetime no worries warranty on all of their products. And that gives you peace of mind that this is going to be a great investment for all your future biking adventures. I believe that THULE deserves a mention here. Along with KUAT, THULE T2 Pro XT is one of the best bike racks available in the market. THULE is a global brand that offers high quality products. The THULE T2 Pro XT is very similar to the KUAT NV 2.0 in terms of build quality and feature list. But I personally chose KUAT because of its smaller and sleeker profile. Hope you enjoyed this video. Take care.